In eastern Lodi, you'll find Lizzy James Vineyard. In 2000, grape growers Kyle and Georgia Lerner purchased the neglected vineyard, planning only to sell the grapes.
And we had an idea in the early 2000s to produce a couple barrels of wine from it to actually help market the vineyard. One thing led to another, and it really got us thinking about why we were only growers and not growers and vintners.
The vineyard was first planted in the sandy loam soil of Lodi's McCullamy River Valley in 1904.
It is an area that has very deep sand that allows them to naturally go down with their roots very deep. They pretty much take care of themselves.
Sometime in the 1960s or 70s, new Zinfandel vines were interplanted between each of the old ones.
In our region, a 10 by 10 foot planting was pretty typical. This vineyard now is a 5 by 10 planting. With that competition that you have in there, it's actually really reduced the amount of effort that these vines have to put out to really generate a wonderful crop.
These newer vines created a genetic diversity that further added to Lizzy James' unique characteristics.
And it's absolutely something that I could never replicate again. That's where I get back to that sense of place, and that is what really creates the special spot with these vineyard-designated Zinfandels.
As farmers turned winemakers, the Lerners prefer to step back and let the vineyard express itself.
It was more about allowing Lizzy James to tell its story. And so we have this on wonderful French oak, which is very soft, really takes a back seat to the lush fruit that Lizzy James provides. A lot of the fermentation happens naturally, and so we really allow the native yeasts that reside in that vineyard to do the work with the fermentation to further allow that sense of place to kind of erupt and define itself.
Once disregarded, this vineyard has been restored to its glory through the careful farming and restrained winemaking that is a hallmark of a legendary Zinfandel vineyard.
It is now in a position that's iconic, and it can't be replicated with anything I can do today. It's legendary. It's Zinfandel.